Well, alright, folks, we're starting the morning off with some good breakfast here. Saw this family breakfast place right down the road, so we figured we'd check it out. Butster's over here chowing. I'm about to start chowing, and we'll catch you folk later. Well, alright, folk, we are starting this adventure off here. Got a tiny little place set aside, and this is called Freedom Rock. There's the Duke. Alright, folks, we're here at our next adventure, which is right here. The man, the myth, the legend, the John Wayne Museum. And we're hopefully going to be able to check out his birthplace right down the road. Oh yeah, the Duke. We're just going to go right on here and check it out there, Pilgrim. Why don't you come along? Later, folks. And alright, folks, check this out. This is a nice little theater they have in the museum. And they show a short documentary of the Duke.
Thousands of his fans and friends from all over the world. Growing up in my father's home, we were taught a love of God, of family, and of this exceptional country, the United States of America. And to always keep your word. My dad taught us never to feel that we were above anybody else and that each individual has their unique qualities and character. We also learned the quality of humility and that striving to become honorable and self-sufficient would do us well. While my dad remains an icon of the American spirit, I never knew him to be anything else but the most humble man. As the most celebrated film star of all time, my dad was aware of his popularity, but never did he realize how much people really loved and admired him for the man that he was. The John Wayne Birthplace and Museum teaches us a valuable lesson that the American heartland produces our greatest heroes, and that the American spirit is alive and well in the hearts of legions of fans and friends who continue to celebrate a man, John Wayne, who is truly one of us. We hope you'll enjoy this short film which captures many of my father's motion picture triumphs, and then take the time to enjoy the museum, the birthplace home, and the charm of Winterset, Iowa, truly the heartland of America. And I want to personally thank you for always having John Wayne in your hearts.
Daddy. Daddy? Daddy. Daddy. Well, son, since you haven't learned to respect your elders, it's time you learn to respect your betters.
I like that.
You can call me father, you can call me Jacob, you can call me Jake, you can call me a dirty son of a bitch. But if you ever call me Eddie again, I'll finish this fight. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, I sure am. Sounds better. Let's go home. No more town, no more town. No more strength, no more strength. No, I'm good. My rifle, my rifle, my home. Let's go home, Daddy.
72 Grand Safari, John Wayne's personal vehicle. I would have to say, folks, quite possibly my favorite movie from John Wayne, Sons of Katie Elder. And this is the shovel that Maureen O'Hara used to dedicate the building of the John Wayne Museum and Birthhouse place. And all right, folk, here's the second part of the trip here. This is the John Wayne birth house. I'm gonna walk around it a bit so you guys can check it out. Okay, folks, so here's the front door. This is the first room in the John Wayne house. A lot of the furniture and everything is not original, but the woodwork, the floor, everything is all still original. And walk into this one. And they're saying these bottles of broken dishes were found buried under the porch during a 1989 restoration project. Cool little spot over here in the corner, and this talks about John Wayne's roots. And let me get a little closer. You guys can pause at your leisure. Guess he was a big boy, 13 pounds. And along the walls, we got some family photos of Duke. Okay, so you leave the second room and come into here, and you got yourself a bedroom. With looks like some more pictures on the wall. And like I said, down here too, original wood floors. And here's the physician that delivered the Duke. Alright, so this is a kitchen area for him, for the Duke. Old ice box. This is awesome.
Duke got his name Duke from the dog.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, alright, alright.
Airedale dog. And when they were living in Glendale, Marion and the dog.
And alright folks, now we are in the Duke's backyard. And alright folks, here is the old carriage house. And the cool thing about it right now is we are going to come here. Alamo Artillery. And right now, the original cannon. Come and take it. So this is a cannon from the movie Alamo. And it is in the carriage house now because as a lady was telling me, here, I'm gonna spin you around for that. Yeah, so they have the cannon in here because before they got the grant or whatever to build the museum on the other side of the block, the whole place was actually the museum, the house and this and everything. So they are getting an addition to the museum, and they'll be able to bring that in there. They're going to do a whole background and everything for it, so that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, so this was the original, this was the birth house and the museum, and now they got the museum down there. So anyways, figured that was cool. So alright, so from this window right here, as you guys saw in the kitchen area, they had, back in the days, there was the old ice box where in order to keep everything cold, you actually put ice in it. And that's what kept it cold, I mean. So she would put a sign in this window to let the Iceman know that she needed more ice, and then he would deliver ice to them. And here we go, folk. It is the Duke's outhouse. Did the Duke poopy here? Well, all right, folk. That was the John Wayne birthplace and museum. It was pretty freaking awesome. Learned some cool stuff about the Duke that I didn't know. What'd you think, Buster?
It was a good tour.
Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah.
Right out. The movie was cool too.
Yeah.
The entire movie, they do like an 11-minute movie, and it's a very. At first I was like, if we watch it, we watch it. But the lady talked us into it, and it ended up being really cool. Don't forget, always forward to the next adventure. The vlog is down.